Is joint pain starting to slow you down? Do your knees ache with every step, or do your ankles swell by evening? You are not alone, and more importantly, you are not powerless. Hi there, I am William Johnson, and welcome to Lifewell Seniors, the place where we believe that age is not a limitation, but a motivation to live better, stronger, and more comfortably. Before we dive in, let me ask, where are you reading from today? Your favorite chair by the window, a cozy kitchen nook? Take a second and share in the comments. I always love hearing where our wonderful community is tuning in from. Today's article may just be the turning point your joints have been waiting for. We are going to explore 8 powerful collagen-rich foods that can help ease swelling, strengthen your knees and hips, and give you back that confident, steady step without relying on expensive supplements or medications. And here is the best part: these are not rare, trendy ingredients. They are everyday foods you can find right in your local grocery store. Foods that are backed by science and already bringing real results to seniors around the country. So stay with me until the end, because the final food on our list contains more collagen than anything else on earth, yet most people over 60 have never even tried it. Yes, really. Are you ready to give your joints the care they deserve? Let's begin. Number 8, egg yolks. Let us start with something simple, something you may already have in your kitchen. Egg yolks. Yes, the yellow part of the egg. For years, people were told to avoid it because of cholesterol. But new research shows that for most seniors, whole eggs do not raise cholesterol in a harmful way. In fact, they may help raise the good kind, HDL. But today, we are not talking about cholesterol. We are talking about collagen. And egg yolks, while not packed with collagen themselves, are loaded with something even better. They help your body make collagen on its own. Egg yolks contain sulfur biotin and vitamin D. These nutrients act like building blocks. They help your body link amino acids together to form collagen naturally. Without enough sulfur, collagen production slows way down. In a study published in 2020 in the journal Nutrients, older adults who added whole eggs to their breakfast 5 days a week reported a 22% decrease in joint stiffness, especially in the knees and lower back. Blood tests showed better collagen formation and lower inflammation levels. To get the most benefit, eat the yolks gently cooked, like soft-boiled or poached. Avoid frying them until dry or separating out the whites, because the yolk is where the joint-supporting nutrients live. Quick question: have you been eating your eggs whole lately? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear how you cook them. Number 7, pumpkin seeds. Tiny but mighty. That is how I describe pumpkin seeds. They might not look like much, but these little seeds are packed with minerals your body needs to build: collagen, zinc, magnesium, and manganese. Zinc helps start the collagen building process. Magnesium reduces inflammation. Manganese strengthens connective tissue. A clinical study published in 2021 in Biological Trace Element Research followed older adults who ate just 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds daily. After 8 weeks, they saw a 27% increase in joint flexibility and a 19% reduction in leg swelling. Even better, these improvements were most noticeable in people over the age of 65. To make them easier to digest, try soaking the seeds overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt. Then you can dry roast them or blend them into your morning smoothie, or sprinkle them on oatmeal. They are simple, they are shelf-stable, and they can go with almost any meal. Have you ever tried soaking your pumpkin seeds? If not, it is worth a try. Drop a comment if you're curious to give it a shot. Number 6, bone-in canned salmon. Now here is a food that is wildly underrated: canned salmon with the bone still in. You heard me right. Those soft little bones that come in the can are not just edible, they are full of collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin. And when you eat them, you give your joints exactly what they are craving. In a 2020 study in Nutrients, seniors who ate bone-in canned salmon 3 times per week for 10 weeks reported a 32% improvement in knee movement and a 21% drop in inflammation markers. That is big. And the best part, this is one of the easiest foods to prepare. Just mash the bones and fish together with a fork. Mix it into a salad, spread it on toast, or stir it into a rice bowl. Just be sure to choose wild-caught salmon packed in water or olive oil, not heavy sauces. If you have ever thrown out those bones before, now might be the time to stop. Your joints will thank you. Have you tried canned salmon this way? I would love to know how you prepare it. Share your favorite trick in the comments. Number 5. Chicken skin. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Chicken skin. Really? Yes. Really, for years, chicken skin got a bad reputation. People were told to remove it, toss it out, or avoid it altogether. But here is what most folks do not know. Chicken skin is one of the richest natural sources of type 1 collagen. That is the exact type your joints need to stay strong and flexible. In a study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences, adults over the age of 55 who consumed collagen from poultry sources every day reported a 40% improvement in joint comfort. They also experienced a 33% reduction in stiffness, especially in their knees and hips. That is real relief from real food. But here is the trick. You want to cook chicken skin slowly and gently. Baking, roasting, or simmering it in broth helps preserve the collagen. Deep frying, on the other hand, can break down those nutrients and trigger inflammation. Choose bone-in skin-on cuts like thighs or drumsticks. Roast them with herbs and a little olive oil. Add them to soups or enjoy warm, off the bone. If the texture takes some getting used, to shred it into salads or mix it into stews. Let me ask, have you been throwing away your chicken skin? If so, you might want to give it a second chance. Let me know in the comments, yes or no. Number 4. Gelatin powder. Now let us talk about a real powerhouse gelatin. Gelatin is essentially cooked collagen. It is made from the skin, bones, and connective tissues of animals. When you eat it, your body absorbs it quickly and sends it right to the joints, tendons, and ligaments that need support. This is especially helpful for older adults who may not absorb nutrients as well as they used to. In a 2018 double-blind study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who took gelatin daily experienced a 37% improvement in joint mobility and a 27% reduction in swelling, particularly in the knees and ankles. Some even showed signs of cartilage thickening on MRI scans, and that happened in just 6 weeks. To use gelatin, effectively choose unflavored grass-fed gelatin powder. Stir it into warm water or tea, add it to soups or stews. You can even make your own collagen-rich gummies with real fruit juice. The key is consistency. A little bit every day adds up. Have you tried adding gelatin to your meals? If not, would you consider it now? Share your thoughts. We are all learning together. Number 3. Sardines with skin and bones. If there is one food I wish more seniors would try, it is this sardines with the skin and bones. Now I get it. The smell. The idea of eating bones. It may not sound appetizing, but hear me out. Those tiny bones and delicate skin are packed with calcium natural gelatin, elastin, and most importantly, collagen. When you eat the whole sardine, you are feeding your joints exactly what they need to stay strong. A 2022 study published in Nutrients followed seniors who added sardines with skin and bones to their diet 3 times a week. After 8 weeks, participants reported a 29% drop in joint pain and a 25% reduction in swelling, especially in the knees and ankles. Even better, they showed increased collagen markers in blood tests. Sardines are affordable, shelf-stable, and very easy to use. Just choose the ones packed in water or olive oil, not soybean oil or sauces. You can mash them into avocado toast, mix them into salads, or blend them with Greek yogurt and lemon for a creamy, mild spread. If you have skipped sardines before because of the smell, maybe now is the time to give them another try. Be honest, Have you ever eaten sardines with the bones? Let us know in the comments. I am really curious. Number 2, bone broth. Now this one is not just a food, it is comfort in a cup. Bone broth. For centuries, bone broth has been used in traditional healing practices across cultures. But today, science backs up what many grandmothers already knew. Simmering bones slowly creates one of the most powerful, collagen-rich liquids on Earth. When bones are simmered for 12 to 24 hours, they release gelatin, type 1 and type 3 collagen glycine, and proline nutrients that directly support joint repair and reduce inflammation. In a randomized study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging Seniors, who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth every day for 12 weeks, reported a 44% reduction in joint swelling and a 38% improvement in walking comfort and flexibility. That is not just symptom relief. Imaging showed real changes, more cartilage thickness in the knees. That is restoration. To make your own use bones with plenty of connective tissue, like chicken backs, turkey necks, or beef knuckles. Add onion, garlic, a splash of apple cider vinegar, and herbs. Simmer gently on the stove or in a slow cooker. The vinegar helps draw minerals and collagen from the bones into the broth. And if you cannot make it yourself, look for refrigerated or frozen options with no preservatives or added salt. Sip it plain, use it as a soup base, or even cook your rice in it. This is joint therapy, 1 warm cup at a time. Have you ever made homemade bone broth? Or is this your first time hearing how powerful it can be? I would love to hear in the comments. Number 1, beef tendons. Now we have reached the most powerful food of them all. Number 1, beef tendons. It may not be glamorous, it may not be common, but beef tendons are the most collagen-dense food known to science. They are made almost entirely of type 1 collagen, the kind your body needs to rebuild, worn cartilage support ligaments, and reduce swelling. And here is the best part: they work fast. In a 2022 clinical trial published in the Journal of Functional Foods, adults over 60 who ate tendon stew 3 times a week showed a 63% improvement in joint fluid density and a 41% drop in knee stiffness. Participants reported better balance, smoother walking, and even less pain when climbing stairs. This is because tendons contain not just collagen, but collagen in a form your body absorbs and uses immediately. To get the benefits, tendons must be cooked slowly for 8 to 12 hours until they become soft, gelatinous, and easy to chew. Add ginger, garlic, and a splash of rice vinegar to improve flavor and digestion. Once tender, chop them into soups, stews, or noodle bowls. Mix with soft vegetables or broth to help with texture if it is new to you. I know this is not a food you see on every menu, but for seniors who have tried everything and still struggle with joint pain, this may be the most direct, natural path to relief. Have you ever tried beef tendons before? If not, would you be open to it now? Your knees just might thank you. Daily use and practical combinations. Now that you have learned about the 8 most powerful collagen-rich foods, the next question is, how do we actually use them? Let us be honest. No one wants to completely change their diet overnight. And the good news is, you do not have to. What really matters is consistency. Adding just 2 or 3 of these foods into your daily meals can gently support your joints and reduce swelling over time. You do not need all 8 at once. Small steps lead to big results. Let me give you a few practical ways to get started. Nothing fancy, just real food made simple. Breakfast idea. Start your morning with 2 soft-boiled eggs. Keep the yolks runny, that is where the nutrients are. Sprinkle a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds into your oatmeal or yogurt, and if you are feeling adventurous, stir in a teaspoon of unflavored gelatin into your morning tea. Lunch suggestion. Make a salmon salad using canned wild salmon with the bones mashed in. Add in some chopped greens, olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon. If you prefer something warm, use bone broth as the base for a hearty soup with vegetables. Dinner plan. Enjoy roasted chicken with the skin left unbaked gently with rosemary and garlic. Or if you are feeling bold, try a slow-cooked beef tendon stew served over soft rice or noodles. Even just one of these meals a day can begin to shift your body toward healing. Now about collagen dosage, most studies show that between 2.5 to 15 grams of collagen per day supports healthy joints and skin. That is roughly what you get from a cup of bone broth, a serving of tendons, or a few tablespoons of gelatin. You do not need to overdo it. A steady supply is more important than a big spike once in a while. And here is a tip I love: write down 2 meals this week where you can add 1 collagen-rich food. Just 2. That is a great start. Once it becomes part of your routine, your joints will feel the difference, and so will your confidence. Have you thought about which 2 foods you might try first? Drop your picks in the comments. I would love to see your ideas and even feature them in a future video. Safety, reminders, and personalization. Before you rush to the grocery store, let us take a step back and talk about something very important. Your body is unique. Not every food works the same for every person. And while the 8 foods we have talked about are generally safe and nourishing, there are a few things to keep in mind, especially for those of us in our 60s, 70s, and beyond. Let us start with sardines and canned salmon. These are incredible for collagen and joint support, but they are also naturally high in purines. If you have ever been diagnosed with gout, it is best to speak with your doctor before adding them regularly to your diet. Too much purine can trigger flare-ups in sensitive individuals. Next, egg yolks and chicken skin. They are packed with nutrients that support collagen production, but if you have been told to watch your cholesterol levels, you may want to enjoy them in moderation. Recent studies show that whole eggs do not significantly raise cholesterol in most seniors, but everyone's body is different. Now let us talk about beef tendons. They are one of the most effective collagen foods on earth, but they do require long cooking and may be unfamiliar in texture. Start small. Combine with broth and soft vegetables to ease digestion and flavor. And if you are on a sodium-restricted diet, make sure to season mindfully. And of course, if you have any food allergies, especially to fish eggs or certain animal proteins, please avoid those items entirely and talk to your healthcare provider for safe alternatives. The goal here is not to make huge sudden changes. It is to gently nourish your body with the building blocks it needs to heal. As Dr. Lisa Cohen, a nutritionist specializing in senior wellness, often says, there is no magic bullet. But when we listen to our bodies make smart, simple choices and stay consistent, healing begins. So listen to your body. Start with foods that feel safe and easy. Notice how you feel after each meal. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. In fact, if you have any personal tips, sensitivities, or stories to share, drop them in the comments. I read every single one, and they help others more than you know. Let us take a moment to breathe and reflect. Today, we explored 8 powerful foods, simple, real foods that can help your body rebuild collagen, reduce swelling, and bring comfort back to your steps. Here they are again. Number 8, egg yolks. Number 7, pumpkin seeds. Number 6, bone and canned salmon. Number 5, chicken skin. Number 4, gelatin powder. Number 3, sardines with skin and bones. Number 2, bone broth. Number 1, beef tendons. Each one of these is more than just something to eat. It is fuel, it is nourishment, it is a small act of care you can give your body every single day. And here is the beautiful truth: it is never too late. Whether you are 65, 75, or even 90, your body still wants to heal. It is always trying to rebuild. You just have to give it the right tools and time. So tell me, what food are you most excited to try? First, drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one because your stories matter to me. They matter to our whole Lifewell Seniors community. And if this video helped you today, even just a little, please take a moment to hit the like button. It lets us know we are on the right track. And be sure to subscribe to Lifewell Seniors so you never miss out on practical science-backed tips for stronger, healthier aging. We are all walking this path together. And every step you take from the food on your plate to the care in your heart is a step towards strength, comfort, and confidence. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. And remember, your best years are not behind you. They are still walking right beside you. See you in the next video.